Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
Guaranty Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranty Bank, we're more than a bank, we're a community.
I stand alone with fire inside. This heart's a drum, I won't subside. Against the odds, I'll rise again with passion burning in my veins.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
Good evening and Roll Tribe, everyone. Welcome inside the Davis Event Center here. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram, and the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth with the Metro Ford pregame show. And Jim, always great to have you back in the booth.
I'm back, Adam, and I appreciate you letting me have a little time off, but it's always great to be back doing basketball and coming back for the rival game against Northeast. I'm excited tonight. Should have two good games. Glad to be here, sir.
Absolutely. Had to roll out the big dog when Northeast comes to town. It's the Lady Indians taking the floor here this evening, getting set for the first of two matchups this evening here in Fulton. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have a chance to talk earlier today to Coach Robin Porter about tonight's matchup against the Lady Tigers of Northeast. Back with the Metro Ford pregame show right after this.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
Guaranty Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranty Bank, we're more than a bank, we're a community.
If there's one thing I've learned in 23 seasons, don't be afraid of rejection. It's the greatest teacher of all time.
Keep watching. Okay, where's the remote?
Ugh, it's under her arm.
I'm gonna go for it.
So close.
Oh, maybe he can get it. Guess not.
I mean, can you blame him? We're delicious.
Delicious and sugar-free.
Delicious and caffeine-free. Yep. Anyway, about that remote.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
Coach, big game tonight. Let's go ahead and look back at Monday. Went on the road, got a win at Kahoma. Tough place to play, and it's always tough to get a win on the road in this league.
Yes, to go on the road to Kahoma and fight with resilience and just never give up. I was proud of them. I can't complain. They just got to keep playing defense and working hard.
Well, Coach, this is our first time we got to talk to you this season about the team. So just talk to me. What do you feel like the identity of this team is? You played an incredibly tough preseason, but just talk about the team as a whole right now.
The biggest thing is just competing every day, showing up, being where your feet are is one of the biggest things, and discipline. And so we kind of use those things the first half of the semester, and hopefully it runs smooth for us this year.
Well, Coach, tonight's game, it's a big one. First home conference game of the year. You couldn't ask for a bigger game in Northeast with the rivals coming to town. What do you know about Northeast?
Northeast got a first-year coach, Coach Middleton. Love the guy. He was a great coach in high school at Tisch. He's got those girls working hard and playing hard. So we got to match the same intensity and finish at the end.
Well, it kind of leads me into my next question in that sense is, we always talk about our Bank Oklahoma keys to victory. What are we going to talk about at the end of the night that your girls have to do to get this big win and stay undefeated in conference play?
Execute offense, stay disciplined, talk, communicate, and just play defense. Love what you do what you love.
Well, Coach, good luck tonight and Roll Tribe.
Thank you.
And welcome back here inside the Davis Event Center, continuing the Metro Ford pregame show. Just about 10 minutes away from that Guaranteed Bank opening tip here between ICC and Northeast. And, Jim, we just heard Coach Porter talk a little bit about those Bank Oklahoma keys to victory this evening for ICC as we see Northeast taking the floor right now. But, Jim, talk about some of your Bank Oklahoma keys to victory tonight for the Lady Indians.
Adam, as she mentioned, it's our rivals here tonight. They got a new coach, and she knows the new coach. He's going to do a good job for them. We got to play good defense. I think it all starts with defense. I think she will tell you that. Defense and defensive rebounding, that's the keys of the game. Play hard, but let's hit the boards and play good defense.
Those are the Bank Oklahoma keys to victory through the eyes of the myth, the man, the legend that is Mr. Jim Ingram here on the Metro Ford pregame show. We're going to take a break and come back with some more of the Metro Ford pregame show. Take a look at tonight's Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups and more. Back after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
Guaranteed Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC Athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranteed Bank, we're more than a bank, we're a community.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
I wish we could get a stuffed crust pizza at a great price.
Get Little Caesars' new large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49.
Look at that delicious crust.
Talk about more bang for your buck.
What did you say? Deal Deer hates two things: bad pizza deals and deer puns.
He's fine. And $9.49 new large stuffed crunch crust is the lowest price in stuffed crust. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
And welcome back to the Metro Ford pregame show. We're just about 6.5 minutes away from that guaranteed bank opening tip between ICC and Northeast. Doubleheader tonight. Women will be tipping things off here for ICC, for the evening. And
yes.
Jim, I'm just totally out of
You're
it right
fine,
now.
You're fine.
But, Jim, if you will, let's take a look at tonight's Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineup.
Thank you, Adam. Starting tonight from the Northeast Lady Tigers. Again, new coach Ryan Middleton. Starting tonight is Ty McMillan, a 6-foot sophomore from Aberdeen. Nakai Walker, a 5'8 sophomore for Independence. Christina Fulton, a 5'7 sophomore for Columbus High School. Number 20, Baylin Middleton, a 5'10 freshman from Tishomingo County High School. And number 24, Mania Kirksey, a 5'9 sophomore from Tupelo High School.
And that is your starting lineup there for Northeast. And now the starting lineup for ICC. ICC and Coke. Now that's a winning combination, and Coach Robin Porter hopes she has that same winning combination put together in tonight's starting lineup.
No doubt about it, Adam. We're 10-5, 1-0 in the MACCCC conference.
Go.
Number 2, Tootie Lockett, a 5'9 sophomore from Starkville. Number 5, Kinsley James, a 5'7 sophomore from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Number 13, Brianna Turner, a 5'11 sophomore from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Number 10, Ayana Ayana, my apologies, Ayana Winters, a 5'7 sophomore from Holmes County. And rounding out the starting lineup tonight, number 25, Madison Dabbs, a 6'1 sophomore from right here at Fulton, Mississippi.
Absolutely. And we appreciate the fine folks at Coke and Tupelo. Jim, I know you can talk about those guys. They do so much here for the college, not only the college, but the entire Northeast Mississippi area. Great to have that partnership with Coke.
No doubt about it. Coke's been great to us. They're friends of ours. They do a lot, as you mentioned, they do a lot for the community.
Yes.
And just do a lot for ICC. We appreciate Coca-Cola. Thank you for being on board with us.
We're going to take one more break, and we'll eventually come back with Sam Ferris, who is a proud sponsor of tonight's action, as he's the owner of Sam's Town Market. He will have the starting lineups. We'll also have the national anthem played by the ICC All-American Pep Band and more, as we're just about 4.5 minutes away from that guaranteed bank opening tip here from Fulton. Back with more right after this.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
Guaranteed Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC Athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranteed Bank, we're more than a bank, we're a community.
I stand alone with fire inside. This heart's a drum, I won't subside. Against the odds, I'll rise again, with passion burning in my veins.
ICC Basketball Alumni. Come home Thursday, February the 5th for Alumni Night. Reconnect with former teammates and coaches and help cheer on today's Lady Indians and Indians. The club room on the concourse opens at 5 with light refreshments for former players and coaches. Then it's game time as ICC takes on Southwest, with the women tipping at 5:30, followed by the men at 7:30. That's the ICC Basketball Alumni Night, February the 5th at the Davis Event Center in Fulton. Baseball fans, make your plans to join us on Wednesday, January the 21st on the Fulton campus for the ICC Baseball First Pitch Banquet presented by Prior Morrow. Meet first-year head coach Slater Lott, the rest of the coaching staff, and the players that make up this year's squad. Featured speaker will be Monroe County native and ICC Athletic Hall of Famer Auburn head baseball coach Butch Thompson. Tickets are on sale now on the baseball page of letsgoicc.com. That's the ICC Baseball First Pitch Banquet, January 21st in Fulton.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
And welcome back as we put the brakes on the Metro Ford pregame show. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram here. Jim, final thoughts before we tip this one off?
Looking forward to a good game tonight, Adam. Still got time to come out and support your Lady Indians and Indians tonight. What a beautiful facility. Hey, it's cold outside, I get it, but it's basketball season, basketball weather. You'll be inside. So support the Indians tonight. Looking for a good game tonight, Adam.
Absolutely. As ICC looking to stay unbeaten inside conference play. As we'll take you to the floor here in a moment for the playing of the national anthem by the ICC All-American Pep Band, and then we'll have the official announcement of tonight's starters for both squads here as we wrap up the Metro Ford pregame show. Back with more.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
Remember when I came from the bottom, I wanted to shine. I remember when they said that I couldn't, I told them they lied. I I remember I would always be thinking ahead of my time. Gave it my everything, all I could do was go put in the grind. Now that I made it, I'ma keep winning, I'm never too jaded. Been through it all and I've been underrated. I put in the work and I'm never complaining. Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? They can't knock me off my grind. When I step up to the line, it's winning time. I've been waiting for this moment. I've been grinding all my life.
Up before in a hurry, here comes ICC in transition. Beautiful basketball there.
Who gon' stop me now? They can't knock me off my grind. When I step up to the line, it's win.
I level up, mission to complete. When my time is up, I know I'll leave the key. From the bottom to
Jump
top
to the free throw line is good.
Nobody can ever stop me.
Lock it, yes.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're just moments away from that Guaranteed Bank opening tip here between ICC and Northeast. And Jim, buckle up, get ready to go. It's rivalry basketball.
It's rivalry basketball. Looking forward to the game tonight, Adam.
Northeast in their road black, trimmed in gold. ICC in their home white, trimmed in red and blue. And the Guaranteed Bank opening tip is controlled by the Lady Tigers of Northeast. Looking to drive inside, slipped and fell, no travel call, but ICC gets the ball back either way. Lockett with the basketball now, works it over to Winters. Thought about the three, ball fakes, drives inside, baseline jumper, bouncing around, no good. Rebound tipped out, ICC finds it, and they're going to reset the offense. Well, Jim, one of the most important things in this game right now early on is controlling these nerves and this amped up energy in the early goings.
With a rival game, they are very amped up.
That jumper in the paint's off the mark, no good, but another offensive rebound for the Indians, second of the game, and so they'll reset a fresh 15 on the shot clock. Lockett trying to drive inside, good defense, takes it away, extra pass, layup, that one no good. Third time, is it a charm? Yes, it is. Well, Brianna Turner finally gets the basket to fall after 3 straight offensive rebounds. Jim, that was one of your Banco Kelowna keys to victory, is controlling the boards, and, well, ICC did that on their opening possession.
Great job. 3 offensive rebounds to start the ball game.
That shot is off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, though, pulled down by Northeast. Now they'll reset with a fresh 20. Three-pointer off the mark, no good. Then the rebound into the lap of Dabbs. Now here comes Winters with the basketball on the right wing, wanting to push on the other end. Didn't have numbers. Now wisely backs it back out. ICC with the basketball, looking at a man-to-man defense out of the Lady Tigers. Ooh, looked like a travel. Maybe she did not leave both feet off the ground. At least that's what the official thought. Lockett drives inside, nothing there. Winters, eyes, tries, buys
nice.
The three-point basket. Big basket there for Winters. ICC out to a 5-0 advantage here early on against the rivals of Northeast. 8 minutes to play here in the first quarter. We appreciate everyone tuning in here this evening on the ICC Sports Network. If you're within driving distance, You might find a seat or two here.
I believe so. Maybe
if
they can.
you want to make your way out, and you still got the guys game going on later this evening. 8 seconds now down on the shot clock. Now make it 5. Drive inside, layup is good. As that basket fell that time, that's going to be number 20.
Kirksey.
Yep, thank you. I don't have my roster in front of me. There we go. I'm set now.
You got it? Okay. Kirksey from Tupelo got their first 2. 5-2, Lady Indians up here in the first quarter. 7:25 left in the first quarter.
Indians try to feed it underneath. A little bit too tall that time as the pass was intended for Turner. We've got our first substitution of the night in the game, and that's going to be number 3 coming into the contest for ICC, and that's going to be Carly Brock.
Belmont.
Belmont. That substitution being brought to you by Max Home. They've got locations here in Fulton, Sulligent, Alabama. So if you're looking for a job, visit maxhome.com, and they can get you set up there.
Adam, I'm going to exaggerate a little bit, but I've read about Carly Brock. Seems like she played 6 years of basketball at Belmont. She was an outstanding player there.
Absolutely is. You're right. She has played from a very young age down at a very good Belmont program, and it's been pretty crucial for the Indians coming off the bench this season. She's got the basketball now, flips it over onto the left wing. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Brock with it now. Wants to work one-on-one, looking to drive inside. Kicks it out. Good defense from Northeast. ICC's jumpers off the mark, but there's Turner with the rebound. And the Indians, man, they've had some close-looking shots. That one just about as close as you get, just couldn't get it to fall.
We're hitting the boards, Adam. We just got to put it in.
And so Northeast with the basketball. Looking to go to work, looking for that backdoor cut. Beautiful play. Shot is up, no good, but there's a foul. Jim, just a little old school, if you will, Utah Jazz. We'll show our age for a moment. Little backdoor cut that time.
No doubt. Good
or
play by
Princeton.
Northeast.
Princeton likes to run that backdoor cut as well.
Indians up 5-2, 6:23 left in the first quarter.
Bodie into the contest, along with Dilworth for ICC. Those substitutions being brought to you by Max Home.
It was Turner's first foul, Adam.
That free throw was good. As this is Walker at the line. Her second free throw, that one good as well. So nice job of taking advantage of both those free throws. As Brock quickly down the floor, kicks it out. I believe that's Dilworth for 3, left it short, no good. And Northeast has done a much better job on the last couple of possessions, limiting ICC to one shot and done.
They have, Adam. They've settled down. They were down 5-0. They've cut it 5-4 here with 6 minutes left in the first quarter.
So Northeast looking to go to work. Drive inside. ICC takes it away. Shot clock now down to 12 seconds. Jumper from the free throw line. Left short, no good, and the rebound inhaled that time by Bodie. Now here comes Brock. Thought about pushing, then checks up. Puts it into the corner. Winters for 3. That one long, no good. Offensive rebound by Dabbs. She's going to kick it out to Dilworth and ICC. They're going to settle down. Looks like they're kind of just pressing the issue, maybe a little bit too much early on, Jim.
Right, that was a long shot there. Be honest, it's air ball. We got the rebound. We need to settle down, run our offense here, Adam.
And just threw it directly to a Northeast player. Now Northeast, a chance to take their first lead of the night, and they do. Layup in and good that time by Walker.
She's got 4.
So after ICC opened up on a 5-0 run, it's been all Northeast ever since, and there's another turnover by the Indians.
Adam, you mentioned 5:13 left in the first quarter. Northeast on a 6-0 run. They've taken the lead 6-5.
So Northeast with the basketball. They've been patient, as we said. Maybe some jitters a little early on. We're able to settle down and go on this 6-0 run, trying to build on that lead now. Tigers pick up the dribble, in trouble. Nearly turn it over. And then, I don't know that Brock touched the ball, but then they do get it back now after Brock slaps that one away and Winters in the open floor. Kicks it back. Ball fake by Bodie. Outside for the 3. That one left short, no good. Long rebound. And now Northeast wanting to get out and run again. Layup, that one good. It's been the Walker show over the last few possessions. She got the rebound, went coast to coast, and I believe she's got 6 points now in the contest.
That in the left-handed, Adam. She's right-handed. She went with left hand there. As you mentioned, they got an 8-5 lead. 4:20 left in the first quarter.
Indians put up another three-pointer. That one off the mark. Tell you what, ICC went down to Coahoma. I think they shot 30-plus three-pointers in that game, and ICC trying to put them up early and often here, just not falling.
We're settling for the three-pointer. Need to run our offense.
Inside they go. Nice trap underneath. Force her to get the ball outside, and a travel is going to be the call. So the turnover will give it back to the Indians.
8-5, 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Indians down 8-5. Give Northeast credit. They were down 5-0. They've scored the last 8, Adam. Give them credit. Carly Brock setting it up out front for the Lady Indians.
ICC with it. They feed it inside. Amos, who checked in, had her shot blocked. Don't see that too often. And now here comes Northeast wanting to run on the other end. Walker inside. Her shot's off the mark. No good. And Amos with the rebound. Indians still trail this one by 3. Brock puts on the brakes. Winters, ball fakes, wants to drive inside. Jumpers up. Kiss off the glass, spin around and fall.
That's what I like right there. Who scored that then, Adam?
That is going to be Winters.
Drove to the basket, Adam. Been shooting the three-pointers outside. We missed the last 5 three-pointers. Need to take the ball inside.
1-point contest here in favor of the Tigers. Coming up on 3 minutes to play here in the first. Inside they go, and they're going to call a charge. That is going to be Bodie taking the charge there for the Indians. Somewhere Norris Ashley is cracking a grin on his face. Of course, the infamous Ingomar coach. That's one thing you had to do if you played basketball for Ingomar, was know how to take a charge. And a great one taken there to get the ball back for the Indians. ICC a chance to retake the lead. Brock drives inside. She's going to be hammered. Couldn't get the shot to fall, but she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Good job by Carly. Had the three-pointer, didn't take it, drove in, drew the foul.
So Brock will head to the line. A chance to tie it or retake the lead here for the Indians. Also got another substitution, Chloe Chisholm.
Your body went out. Chisholm came in for her.
The new site freshman checking in here for ICC, and that's a substitution that's being brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union. They meet Monday nights at 7:07, and they encourage everyone to come out and be a part of the BSU. As the first one was no good, second one was good. We're tied at 8. Fans continuing to file in here at the Davis Event Center. We encourage you, if you're watching on campus, go ahead and make your way over. If you're a student, you get in free, so why not?
That's right. Hang out with your friends. Cheer on the Lady Indians and the men tonight. Come see us.
10 seconds now on the shot clock. Wild shot put up, but it falls. I don't know if you want to say that one might have been a little bit of a prayer answered that time by Middleton, but she gives them a 3-point lead. That's been the largest lead of the night for the Lady Tigers. And ICC with the basketball now. Chisholm. Lane opens up for her, drives inside, had her shot blocked. As that was McMillan. I believe that's going to be her second block shot of the night. We've got a substitution now here for Northeast, as this will be number 14 into the contest. Williams will check in, another ICC Baptist Student Union substitution. Indians nearly throw it away off the inbounds. So ICC gets it. 8 seconds now on the shot clock. Brock wanting to go one-on-one. Kicks it out. Chisholm for 3. That one's off the mark. No good. Long rebound. And corralled by Northeast. Well, right now, if you're Northeast, you're liking where you're at. Right. ICC the favorite in this one. They do only have 8 players, on, I believe, on their roster this evening. As there's a steal, though, by Dilworth. Just picked the pocket of the point guard. Dilworth drives inside, and that one's going to be called a block. Just didn't quite get there quick enough and take the charge. So she'll head to the free throw line for the pair of free throws coming up here. Jim, another thing is going to be conditioning. We talk about only 8 deep here for Northeast.
Right.
ICC plays a lot of players early and often throughout the contest. So if ICC can do that, maybe you might see this Northeast squad start to wear down once you get midway through the third into the fourth quarter of play. But if you're ICC, though, you can't let this Northeast team, you can't take them for granted here. With it being the rivalry, anything can happen. But you got to, take care and play your game here. So that first free throw is good. Second free throw from Dilworth, both of them good for the southpaw. And it's a 1-point contest. Now, we talk about Northeast. You know, they have the low numbers. Conditioning may be a thing, but, Jim, they like to get out and run.
They do get out and run. They're not slowing it down.
Lady Tigers with the basketball now, looking to go to work inside. Nothing there. Good defense by Brock. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line is off the mark. No good. Winters rips the rebound. Now ICC wanting to get out and run. Winters didn't have numbers. Wisely backs it back out, but telegraphs the pass and luckily got it back. She's going to drive inside. Layup is there. Nice job by Winters, turning what was almost disaster into a basket, and ICC retakes the lead 12-11.
Winters has 7 points to lead the Lady Indians tonight.
So Northeast with the basketball. They trail by 1. They've led as much as 3. We've got a bumping foul on the drive, so it'll be on the floor here. That was going to be on Dilworth. That'll be her first foul. Team's second foul. Northeast has been hit with a pair of fouls. She will check out, and checking in will be Tootie Lockett. Lockett checked out pretty early in this one and hasn't seen a whole lot of minutes so far here in this first quarter, and that could be on purpose by Coach Porter as that shot is up, no good. Rebound being fought for, and ICC finds it, but could be part of the gamesmanship as there's a beautiful pass ahead, and Lockett finishes.
Beautiful. Great teamwork there, Adam.
As ICC now takes the lead 14-11.
Tootie's first 2 tonight. As you mentioned, got a 3-point lead.
We've got a timeout on the floor here as maybe a player might have lost to contact as the official called the timeout immediately. Looks like it might be Winters on the sideline looking to get her contact adjusted. They're going to send in a substitution for her, and she's going to head back to the locker room as checking in for ICC will be James. That substitution being brought to you by Samstown Market and Mantachi. Indians up by 3. About 3 seconds difference in the shot clock and the game clock. Beautiful pass inside. Oh, okay, they're going to call that on. Oh,
yeah.
They're going to call that on Lockett. She went straight up. Chisholm had the clean block.
Sure did.
And I think the official just kind of blew the whistle at the swipe.
And had to call it on somebody.
Yeah, he blew the whistle, so he had to call it a foul there. And unfortunately, Lockett, one of those that's going to receive the foul. Because that was a very, very clean block. So Tootie, as soon as she gets on the floor, will step off. Back to the free throw line go the Lady Tigers. First one off the back iron, no good.
Karma.
I like it. As Jim likes to say, ball don't lie. This is Williams for this second attempt. And makes it. So maybe there might have been a little
she got bumped a little.
Yeah, bumped a little.
And got 1 point.
So the Indians can hold off for the final shot here in the first quarter. They lead at 14-12 here in the first of 2 games this evening from Fulton. Brock with the basketball, wanting to work one-on-one. Loses a dribble, gets it back. Now 5 seconds. Kicks it out. Gets it back. Ball fakes. Jumper at the buzzer. Bouncing. Yes! Brock will finish it off strong. Give the Indians a 4-point lead here at the end of one, 16-12. We're going to take a timeout, hear from some of our sponsors, and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
I wish we could get a stuffed crust pizza at a great price.
Get Little Caesars new large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49.
Look at that delicious crust.
Talk about more bang for your buck.
What did you say? Deal Deer hates 2 things: bad pizza deals and deer puns.
He's fine. And $9.49 new large stuffed crunch crust is the lowest price in stuffed crust. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just moments away from starting the second quarter of play. And, Jim, your thoughts on the first quarter?
ICC's got a 16-12 lead. Adam, where we made the run is we came out shooting threes and missing threes. We finally settled down, got into our offense, used our athleticism, and drove to the basket. I think that's the reason we got a 4-point lead.
16-12 is the score as we start the second quarter of play. Let's reset your offense or your lineup here for ICC. Brought to you by Coke. I see number 2, Tootie Lockett, on the floor. You've got 10 winners. He's got the basketball now. 13 is Turner. 25 is Dabbs. And I think is that number 5, James. Yep, James, the other. That is your Coca-Cola 5 on the floor here for the Lady Indians. Beautiful ball movement by the Indians. Three-pointer off the mark, no good. And, Jim, one thing we talked about, it was the missed three-pointers by the Indians. Northeast was getting dominated on the boards early on, but has done a great job here of late to get back and kind of just limit ICC's second shot opportunities. Tigers inside, left that bunny short. One of those you'd like to get back. 9 times out of 10, you're typically going to make that one. James with the basketball now, looking to go to work on the offensive side of the floor. Dabbs with it, now works it over to Lockett. Lockett blows by the defender. Underneath, kicks out. Again, great ball movement by the Indians. Three-pointer on its way. That one no good. My goodness.
The last 2 series, we ran our offense, took the three-pointers. We're just not hitting the three-pointers right now, Adam.
Jim, you are correct. We are shooting 14, make it 12% from beyond the arc. 1 of 8 from 3. Those stats being brought to you by Sam's Town Market. They're being kept tonight by our good buddy Blake Long and Ryan down there. Ryan and New Daddy. And so we want to appreciate Blake and all the crew from Northeast that's coming out tonight. And remind you fans, and I don't know that we've got very many watching tonight that might be Northeast fans since they're streaming. But in case you are, we do want to remind you to be sure to tell Blake, Ryan, and the rest of the crew how much you appreciate all the hard work they do for you out there in Boonville. And there's no better way to do that than buy them a nice ice-cold Coke.
No doubt about it. They're good guys and friends of ours for a long time, Adam.
Blake, he for some reason claims it says he's from the School of Gore, and I'm proud. Blake is a really good buddy of mine. As that jumper's off the mark, no good. But the offensive rebound pulled down. Middleton pulls the 3, and it's no good. So now ICC with it. This is James. We talked about ICC shooting from beyond the arc. Northeast not lighting up as well. They're 1 of 3 from the charity stripe, or excuse me, from the three-point line. 15 seconds now on the shot clock. Lockett wanting to go to work. Looking to drive inside. Gets a little contact. Official says play on. Dabbs gets it back, but had it stripped away. So Northeast getting physical in the paint that time. Not getting anything easy for the Indians. Tigers with the basketball wanting to go to work here. Man-to-man defense out of ICC. Not going to see a whole lot of anything ever different out of a Robin Porter coach team. Every once in a while, that was one of those double dribbles that time that Kirksey, she knew she did it as soon as she put the ball down and kind of upset with herself. Substitution in the game here for ICC. You're going to have number 3, Brock, number 24, Chisholm, and number 21, Dilworth all into the contest. These substitutions being brought to you by the ICC Wesley Foundation. They're located right across the street from us here in the Davis Event Center. They meet on Tuesday nights. Love for you to come out and be part of the Wesley Foundation there. Chisholm drives inside. Shot is up. No, the iron. Oh, so unkind. Jim, that one did everything but fall through the rim.
I thought that was in there.
And Chloe just going to come down the other side of the floor and just shrug her shoulders saying, I don't know what else I have to do to get the shot to fall. ICC and out in the light press here. Fallbacks in that man-to-man defense. 7 minutes to play until halftime. Remind you to stay tuned for the Little Caesars halftime report. We'll have some first half stats, updates, some highlights, and more. And now here come the Indians. Turner, layup, yes.
Beautiful play, beautiful pass, beautiful play.
One of those you kind of had to wait for a second because the way it came off that back rim, like it was about to roll out, but it was able to fall. And ICC, Jim, I think with their large lead tonight,
6 points, 18-12, 6:30 left until halftime.
Tigers in the basket in a big way. Drive inside, wild shot put up. Great defense by Dilworth. And now here comes ICC on the other end. Brock, pull-up jumper. That one left short, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, no. Rebounds out of bounds, last touched by Northeast. Man, Jim, we have seen ICC, miss a lot of threes, but I think we've missed just as many layups as we had three tonight.
And we're rebounding well. The ball's just not going in.
So the ball will go on the baseline. The shot clock will stay at 21. Dilworth will be set to key it in. They're actually going to move it to 20 seconds now. Chisholm gets it on the inbounds. Crosses over the defender, puts up a wild shot. It's no good. I think that might have been shot out of frustration that time, Jim, after the way the last one rattled out. She's one of those, if she can ever get a shot to fall though, the others tend to follow.
She's not afraid. She's got some offensive ability out there.
Drive inside, shot is up, no good, and Brock is fouled, and she is kicked.
Yep.
And going to take a minute to kind of catch her breath here.
Oh, she's okay. She's the one that did the foul, and then she got hurt after the play.
Yeah, it's one of those where it wasn't intentional. It's just the way the players fell that time. They kind of fell into each other in that situation. And so we'll have some substitutions coming in here for ICC. It'll be number 11. That is going to be Amos and Lockett back in. And so those substitutions being brought to you by the ICC, or excuse me, your Itawamba County State Farm Insurance agent, Brandon Poland.
Brandon's a good guy.
Yeah, very proud to sponsor tonight's action here on the ICC Sports Network. That first free throw is up and good, Jim. That's a big basket. It stops a little bit of the bleeding there.
I think that's Fulton's first point of the night.
I believe you are correct. It is. Second free throw, that one's off the mark, no good. Great block out by Amos to get that rebound. Now here comes ICC on the other end. Chisholm drove inside, just had it poked away, loose ball on the floor. Still loose, and it's going to be a jump ball, and good job there by both teams to come in and kind of get their teammates and walk away from each other. That's good rivalry basketball. You like the intensity, but you also like both teams to have the wherewithal to not let that get out of control. So Chisholm visibly frustrated with herself. She will check out. Checking in will be Winters. As that's the substitution being brought to you by the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation. Jim, I think you know a little bit about that, don't you?
I do a little bit, yes, sir. Michael Upton does a great job, and Cindy Hill leads our force.
Coming up on 5.5 to play here until halftime. ICC 18, Northeast 13. Tigers with the basketball. Beautiful backdoor cut. Ball was slapped away momentarily. And then it's going to be slapped out of bounds. Last touch by ICC. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Substitution coming in here for Northeast. This will be number 5, Walker, back into the contest. She'll check in, leading Northeast with 6 points on the evening. They lob it in, but straight to Lockett. Lockett with the easy thievery there. Pull-up jumper, and good.
Nice shot by Tootie.
And a timeout taken here by Northeast. Largest lead of the night, 20-13 ICC. Let's take the timeout with them and find out how you can come to the first pitch banquet next week here at ICC.
Baseball fans, make your plans to join us on Wednesday, January the 21st on the Fulton campus for the ICC Baseball First Pitch Banquet presented by Prior Morrow. Meet first-year head coach Slater Lott, the rest of the coaching staff, and the players that make up this year's squad. Featured speaker will be Monroe County native and ICC Athletic Hall of Famer Auburn head baseball coach Butch Thompson. Tickets are on sale now on the baseball page of letsgoicc.com. That's the ICC Baseball First Pitch Banquet, January 21st in Fulton.
Welcome back out of the timeout. 5:14 to play here. ICC leading this one 20-13. Tigers will have the basketball, and Jim, they need to have a strong final 5:14 as this one's starting to not slip away from them, but ICC starting to get a little distance here.
No doubt about it. This is our largest lead, I believe, Adam. ICC up by 7. No, we were up by 8 earlier, I believe.
There you go. Anyway, it's close to it.
No doubt about it. Indians playing well, playing good defense.
Drive inside, take it away. Long two-pointer on its way. Front iron, no good. Rebound is loose on the floor. Jump ball, and it will belong to ICC. And once again, good job. I'm going to give good job to the officials. As they jumped in there, they said, okay, ladies, play's over, play's over. Everybody froze, and everybody walked away.
Good job. You're right, Adam. Good job, both officials. Very aggressive game, but we don't want things to get out of hand.
Right. Good to see Brock back on the floor. She will check in here. That's the substitutions being brought to you by Renaissance Bank. Find out what's next by visiting RenaissanceBank.com. So Lockett with the basketball now, working against a man-to-man defense out of the Lady Tigers. Amos had it slapped away, now finds it backside to Lockett. And then throws it away, taken away by the Tigers. Trying to get out in transition, didn't have numbers. Great transition defense that time by the Lady Indians to force them to reset the offense. Drive inside, scoop shot too hard, rebound tipped around, and Lockett will control. Well, just an unfortunate break there for Northeast. Couldn't get that shot to fall. Now ICC with it, skip pass into the corner. Winters blows by the defender. Extra pass, but I don't think Turner was looking for it. I think Turner was trying to get ready for the rebound. Maybe a little bit too unselfish that time by Winters. But it was a beautiful pass for sure. Inside 4 minutes of play now. ICC leading this one by 7. Lady Tigers with the basketball. They swing it up top. Shot clock, down to 5. Go ahead, Jim. Drive inside, wild shot put up. It's no good, man. Northeast cold from the floor.
They hadn't scored in the last 3 minutes.
And I think the only time they've scored in
free throw line.
Yeah, say was the free throw line in this quarter. Step back 3, off the mark, no good. Rebound to the Indians, and that's going to be a foul. Okay, I thought they was about to call a jump ball, but instead they're going to call the Tigers with a foul. Don't know that I agree with that one, but it is on the opposite side of the floor that we're in.
That's right, and it helped our team. But I believe you're right. I believe it was a jump ball.
That is true. You know, a lot of people tell me a lot of times, like, Gore, it's okay to be an ICC fan when you call a basketball game. But, you know, when Jim's here, he keeps me honest. As there's a pass inside, and they're going to call it travel. And so that'll give the ball back to the Tigers.
I mean, we work for ICC.
Yep.
And we will support them, but we try to be fair during our broadcast.
We do.
We might lean a little bit toward the Indians.
Every once in a while. Right now, I like the fact that it's leading towards ICC by the score of 20-13 with 3 minutes to play here until halftime. We'll take a look at some first half stats, some highlights, and more. Part of the Little Caesars halftime show here from Fulton. Beautiful drive, kick out, long 2 on its way. That one bouncing around and finally falls. Williams gets the basket, a friendly bounce there. And Jim, Northeast needed that in a big way.
No doubt about it. Hadn't scored in about 4 minutes, Adam, as you mentioned. When they scored 4 minutes ago, it was 2 free throws.
Brock inside, extra pass, layup is good. Count the basket. There's going to be a nominee for What a Play Wednesday, as that was just a great pass. Let's look at that on the replay here. Brock with the beautiful pass, Bodie with the finish, and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here for ICC. Bodie's free throw, no good. Offensive rebound, though, and they're going to call the official furthest away from the ball is going to call a push in the back. There were 2 other officials that were right there on top of the play that did not call it. They both look at him with a funny look when he blows the whistle.
He's got great eyesight from long distances. That's what's happened there.
Something all right. And so Lockett will check out, picking up her second foul. Checking in will be Shields for the Indians. That's a substitution being brought to you by Metro Ford in Tupelo. 22-15 is the score. ICC with the lead. Northeast with the basketball. Again, man-to-man defense out of ICC. And that's, my goodness, a lick that Coach Macon would be happy to see out of one of his linebackers there. And that's a big foul, Jim, as that's going to be the 3rd foul on Fulton.
Wow.
And so she'll have to check out. And you got to think, though, she may not, she may be limited in the 3rd quarter as well.
And, Adam, I think she's the leading scorer for their team. She's only got 1 tonight.
So big one there for sure on that being her 3rd foul. Inside they go. Winters, she's shoved and count the basket. Now this is the team we're used to seeing here. ICC starting to find their rhythm. A chance to go up by double digits here. Strong finish there by Winters, as that foul's going to be whistled on Brooks. She will check out. And I didn't see the number of the young lady checking in.
I didn't either, Adam. Winters has got 9. Now she has 10 to lead the team.
I love it, 'cause that's the difference in the game right now. The player checking in was 0, McMillan for Northeast. Lead is 10. ICC with their largest lead of the evening. Tigers need a basket in a big way this trip down the floor. McMillan's turnaround jumper rattles in good.
Give her credit.
Big basket there. You said it, Jim. Fresh off the bench. Instant offense there for Northeast. Inside out they go. Three-pointer on its way. Bouncing. No. The three still unkind for ICC.
Adam, I don't like that because we've been getting the ball inside with a great assist and score, and we need to get away from our three-point shooting right now.
Brock with the rebound. Wanting to go coast to coast. Jumper. That one rattles in and out. No good. And that's going to be a push in the back. And I will agree with that one that time. She just kind of used her forearm to push off. And the ball will go back to the Tigers. Well, this one's starting to get a little ugly, Jim. Can't go a couple of possessions without a foul here.
That's right.
And so the Tigers with the basketball, trailing this one 25-17. 1:15 to go here until halftime. We'll take a look at some of those halftime stats. We talk about those being brought to you by Samstown Market. As there's a three, that one rattles halfway down, no good. But also being kept tonight by our friends down at Northeast, so we'll have a little bit deeper look at those stats. Backdoor pass, reverse layup.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Nice feed, nice assist, nice finish. That was Winters again.
Yep.
Got 12 leading the team, Adam.
Getting a nice assist from Brock on the finish that time, 27-17. As Northeast with the basketball now, just needing to get some points, try to get this thing in, keep it inside 10 before the break. And we're going to have a reach-in foul called here on Brock, and Brock's kind of pleading her case. Said she felt like she kind of got pushed in the back on that screen, but official did not see it that way.
She's complaining to the officials that did not call the foul. Wasn't going to help her.
And so she will check out. Checking into the contest will be number 5, Walker. So there's about 7 seconds difference in the game clock and the shot clock. As they lob this one inside, Amos says no.
Beautiful block.
Well, they're going to say it's staying with Northeast on the baseline. I thought she actually blocked it back into the shooter that time.
The officials do a great job. They missed that one. It went off the Northeast player.
That's why I like you, Jim.
I'm just trying to be honest.
Even when you disagree with somebody, you make it the most politest, nicest way to disagree with them. Three-pointer on its way. It's no good. Rebound ripped down on the backside by Bodie, and now ICC can hold off for the final shot of the half if they want to. Winters drives inside. Turnaround jumper. It's off to Martin. No good. Rebound to the Tigers. Going to have to hurry here, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. ICC 27, Northeast 17. We'll take a break and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
I wish we could get a stuffed crust pizza at a great price.
Get Little Caesars new large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49.
Look at that delicious crust.
Talk about more bang for your buck.
What did you say? Deal Deer hates two things: bad pizza deals and deer puns.
He's fine. And $9.49 new large stuffed crunch crust is the lowest price in stuffed crust. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as the Palm Squad getting set to perform here, as we'll take you to the floor for that performance here at halftime, where ICC leads at 27-17.
I wish we could get a stuffed crust pizza at a great price.
Get Little Caesars new large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49.
Look at that delicious crust.
Talk about more bang for your buck.
What did you say? Deal Deer hates two things: bad pizza deals and deer puns.
He's fine. And $9.49 new large stuffed crunch crust is the lowest price in stuffed crust. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
ICC Basketball Alumni. Come home Thursday, February the 5th for Alumni Night. Reconnect with former teammates and coaches and help cheer on today's Lady Indians and Indians. The club room on the concourse opens at 5 with light refreshments for former players and coaches. Then it's game time as ICC takes on Southwest, with the women tipping at 5:30, followed by the men at 7:30. That's the ICC Basketball Alumni Night, February the 5th at the Davis Event Center in Fulton.
Guaranty Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranty Bank. We're more than a bank, we're a community.
I stand alone with fire inside. This heart's a drum, I won't subside. Against the odds, I'll rise again with passion burning in my veins.
Baseball fans, make your plans to join us on Wednesday, January the 21st on the Fulton campus for the ICC Baseball First Pitch Banquet presented by Prior Morrow. Meet first-year head coach Slater Lott, the rest of the coaching staff, and the players that make up this year's squad. Featured speaker will be Monroe County native and ICC Athletic Hall of Famer Auburn head baseball coach Butch Thompson. Tickets are on sale now on the baseball page of letsgoicc.com. That's the ICC Baseball First Pitch Banquet, January 21st in Fulton.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
I wish we could get a stuffed crust pizza at a great price.
Get Little Caesars new large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49.
Look at that delicious crust.
Talk about more bang for your buck.
What did you say? Deal Deer hates two things: bad pizza deals and deer puns.
He's fine. And $9.49 new large stuffed crunch crust is the lowest price in stuffed crust. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at Little Caesars halftime report. ICC leading at 27-17 here at the break. Take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. And Jim, while we do that, let's take a look at some of the numbers from the first half as well.
We'll do that again. Indians up 27-17 here at halftime. Leading the Indians tonight, Winters with 12. Tootie Lockett's got 4. Carly Brock's got 3. Turner's got 4. Dilworth's got 2. Bodie's got 2. That's 27 points for Northeast tonight. McMillan has 2. Walker's leading the team with 6. Fulton has 1. She's their leading scorer. Got in foul trouble, Adam. Had to sit out a little while. Williams with 3. Middleton with 3. And Kirksey with 2. Indians up by 10, 27-17.
Take a little bit of a deeper dive in these stats being brought to you by Samstown Market and Manatee. Field goal percentage for ICC, shooting 11 of 34 for 32%. Northeast, Jim, these struggles are going to speak for themselves. 6 of 24 for 25%. Neither team, well, nothing to write home about from the three-point line tonight. Northeast, 1 of 5 for 20%. ICC, a blistering 1 of 10 for 10%. Free throws, those are exactly the same. 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 66% for both teams. Turnovers, ICC winning that battle 7-9. Points off turnovers, ICC, that's the difference in the game right now, as they've got 10 points off turnovers, 4 for Northeast. Total rebounds, ICC holding that edge. And, Jim, that's what you said was going to be one of your Bank Oklahoma keys to victory. ICC holding that edge 25-16. They are winning the battle 9-3 on the offensive side, 16-13 on the defensive side. ICC out assisting the Tigers 8-4. Blocks, Northeast leading that 2-1. Steals is ICC 5-4. Both of them with 7 fouls in the first half, so can't really complain about the officials when they call 7 fouls on both teams.
You can't, Adam. Let me say this. We're up 27-17, and like we mentioned, we're 1 for 10 from three-point line. Quit shooting the threes, get the ball inside, and score and rebound. Keep doing that, and we'll pull away maybe.
Absolutely. We're going to come back with more of the Little Caesars halftime report, maybe even preview the guys' game as we'll come back right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
I wish we could get a stuffed crust pizza at a great price.
Get Little Caesars new large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49.
Look at that delicious crust.
Talk about more bang for your buck.
What did you say? Deal Deer hates 2 things: bad pizza deals and deer puns.
He's fine. And $9.49 new large stuffed crunch crust is the lowest price in stuffed crust. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Baseball fans, make your plans to join us on Wednesday, January the 21st on the Fulton campus for the ICC Baseball First Pitch Banquet presented by Pryor Morrow. Meet first-year head coach Slater Lott, the rest of the coaching staff, and the players that make up this year's squad. Featured speaker will be Monroe County native and ICC Athletic Hall of Famer Auburn head baseball coach Butch Thompson. Tickets are on sale now on the baseball page of letsgoicc.com. That's the ICC Baseball First Pitch Banquet, January 21st in Fulton.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
Off your toes, little man.
Powerade, hydrating the journey with 50% more electrolytes.
Guys, you're not going to believe the luck I've had lately. Just the other day, I had a flat tire, thought I was in big trouble. Before I know it, somebody pulled over, fixed the tire.
Oh, that's not luck, Kirk. It's because
That's not the only thing. How about when I'm in a studio, drop the cell phone, bang, shatters completely. Guy hands me a brand new cell phone.
Yeah, Kirk, that's because you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Yeah, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, coupon straight to your phone.
And another discount with Renaissance Rewards Extra, Mr. Herbstreit.
Life's just easier when you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
ICC Basketball Alumni. Come home Thursday, February the 5th for Alumni Night. Reconnect with former teammates and coaches and help cheer on today's Lady Indians and Indians. The club room on the concourse opens at 5 with light refreshments for former players and coaches. Then it's game time as ICC takes on Southwest, with the women tipping at 5:30, followed by the men at 7:30. That's the ICC Basketball Alumni Night, February the 5th at the Davis Event Center in Fulton.
I wish we could get a stuffed crust pizza at a great price.
Get Little Caesars new large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49.
Look at that delicious crust.
Talk about more bang for your buck.
What did you say? Deal Deer hates 2 things: bad pizza deals and deer puns.
He's fine. And $9.49 new large stuffed crunch crust is the lowest price in stuffed crust. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Baseball.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I want to use this as a cheat sheet for this part of halftime, Jim. We're going to talk about next Wednesday's ICC Baseball First Pitch Banquet here on the Fulton campus. Actually, we'll be in the new center down here.
Okay.
Right behind us, where the Chick-fil-A will be.
Okay, it's opened up.
Yeah, so it's not officially open, so this will be the first time anybody would get a chance to see the inside of it.
Outstanding.
So that, and also, folks that I know will be excited to know Chick-fil-A is getting close to opening, folks. So you want to be sure and keep an eye on that as well. But, Jim, this is always, something we used to do, but bringing back this year, this first pitch banquet. Butch Thompson, a ICC Athletic Hall of Famer, Junior College Hall of Famer, as the Mississippi Junior College Hall of Famer as well, coming back and see everybody. It's just going to be a great night of fellowship and just getting to see some familiar faces and getting to know this new baseball team, who, by the way, their season starts next weekend.
That's unbelievable. And, by the way, Butch Thompson is a class act. When he joined the Junior College Hall of Fame, Athletic Hall of Fame. It was during the season he was playing
Georgia.
Yes,
Georgia.
He made it to the event. He could have given a good excuse, say, "Hey, I'm during the baseball season, I can't make it." He didn't do that. He thought enough to be there. I've always had great amount of respect for him. He's a great coach and a great person.
We talk about this, and it's kind of funny, Jim. Everybody knows Miss Donna Thomas. Love Miss Donna Thomas. Miss Donna. I always said her blood is 50%. Red and she bleeds red and blue. 50% Ole Miss, 50% ICC. And it might be more 60-40 Ole Miss, but she's one of those. She loves her Rebel. She would not drive a car that wasn't Rebel red. But there's only one person in this world that she's going to support outside of ICC and Ole Miss athletics is going to be Butch. And so that just speaks volumes of how good of a guy Butch is.
Great individual. Look forward to next Wednesday night. If you get a chance, you need to make that event.
So let's hit this commercial, let you find out how you can get tickets and be a part of that event here next Wednesday night, January 21st, here on the Fulton campus. That's the 2026 ICC First Pitch Banquet presented by Prior Morrow.
Baseball fans, make your plans to join us on Wednesday, January the 21st on the Fulton campus for the ICC Baseball First Pitch Banquet presented by Prior Morrow. Meet first-year head coach Slater Lott, the rest of the coaching staff, and the players that make up this year's squad. Featured speaker will be Monroe County native and ICC Athletic Hall of Famer Auburn head baseball coach Butch Thompson. Tickets are on sale now on the baseball page of letsgoicc.com. That's the ICC Baseball First Pitch Banquet, January 21st in Fulton.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Metro Ford in Tupelo, Little Caesars, Guaranteed Bank in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Max Home, Bank Okolona, the ICC BSU, Samstown Market, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation, your Itawamba County State Farm Insurance Agent, Brandon Pullen, and thanks to donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just moments away from the start of the second half here in Fulton. ICC leading Northeast 27-17 here in conference play. The first of two games this evening. Men will be following up this one as well. Crowd continuing to fill in here this evening, Mr. Jim. And as always, just an exciting atmosphere when the rivals get together.
No doubt about it, when the rivals get together. And a beautiful facility. You can't find a better basketball facility in this area.
Well, Jim, let's go ahead and talk about it as we get the second half started. You saw the first half. What do the Indians need to keep doing to be able to build on this lead and come away with the victory?
Keep playing great defense, keep rebounding, and go inside. We don't have to shoot the three-pointers.
Wow, what a little lucky hook shot there as that one falls for number 5, Walker. They're going to have to keep her red hot as she led them in scoring in the first half. But, yeah, you said it, Jim. That defense really did it, and one of your keys to victory was the rebounding. And ICC held a big edge there, rebounding in the first half as well. So the Indians with the basketball, their first possession of the second half. Tootie Lockett's jumper's off the mark, no good. Right on cue is the rebounding effect, but that one's no good. Ball goes out of bounds off Cal Brown there on the baseline, and it will stay with the Indians. So Lockett to inbounds. Or excuse me, that was Winters inbounding. Lockett with the ball now. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Ball fake, drive inside by Winters. Good defense collapsing around her. Three-pointer, it's off the mark, no good. Jim, you said it. Need to forget these three-pointers. Yeah. They're not falling tonight. Attack the basket.
And I know they're open. But and it's very tempting, but you're 1 for 11. Get the ball inside.
So Tigers, who trail by 10 at halftime, trying to continue to cut into this one. That runner is up in and good. Here come the Tigers. As that basket knocked down that time by Fulton. Surprised she's on the floor, Jim, with 3 fouls.
No doubt about it. She's got now 3 points.
As you said, one of their leading scorers, so she's got to be out there. Winters drive to the basket. That one no good. Lockett rips the rebound. She tries to put it back up, had it stripped away, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Indians. Boy, I tell you what, whatever the Northeast coaches talked about at halftime, they may need to find a way to bottle it. They have come out fired up here to start the second half. So Indians with the basketball, kick it inside to Turner. Her shot is good. Friendly roll that time for Turner. Basket falls 29-21. ICC with the lead. Got to give a shout out to our good buddy, longtime ICC supporter, Buddy Wayne, tuning in this evening with the Roll Tribe.
Appreciate you, Buddy Wayne.
Yeah, appreciate Buddy Wayne checking in. As that three-pointer, well, it was left a little short. And she might be glad the student section wasn't paying attention, as that one was just left short, Jim.
Didn't look good, to be
yeah,
honest.
She's
a good shooter, but she rushed it, and it wasn't a little short, it was a lot short, Adam, let's be honest, but she missed it.
Turnaround shot is up off the mark, no good. Turner is hammered and slow to get up as she kind of grabbed the back of her leg as she was taken to the floor. Hopefully she is okay. Jim, that's one of those sophomores that is coming off a great freshman season. She got hot the last time of the year, or right time of the year, last year I should say, and was really part of that team that made a run to the national tournament. Indians would love to see her kind of repeat that here once we're in conference play.
She's the key to the team, no doubt about it. You know, we've got a lot of keys, but Tootie Lockett being a sophomore, Winters a sophomore, those three are very important.
Her first free throw is good. Indians now a chance to push it back out to a 10-point advantage.
Turner's got 7, shooting another free throw here. Hopefully she will have 8 momentarily.
And nope, that one long, no good.
That's on me.
My
bad.
You did, Jim. I'm going to blame you on that one. So Tigers with the basketball, trailing this one by 9. 10 has been the largest lead of the night for the Indians. That three-pointer's off the mark, no good. Dabbs had the rebound. Then it was slapped away last touch by Northeast. Raphael Henry on our main camera up here for the live stream. Cal Brown and Noah Morgan shooting some highlights for us. Cal Brown also updating our social media. Follow us on your favorite social media platform at Let's Go ICC. Casey Smith taking photos this evening. You can find those on ICCimages.com. That's ICCimages.com. Lockett with the basketball now. Trying to work off a screen. Good switch there. Chisholm, who checked in during that last break, drives inside. Her shot is up, no good. The iron has just been extremely unkind for Chloe tonight. She has gotten some good looks, but that one would not fall.
She's very aggressive, gotten some good looks, and looks like a good shot. Just won't go in. Keep your head up.
Northeast in trouble, picks up their dribble, and then it's poked away, but able to get it back. Trying to drive inside, lost the handle of it, somehow kept it back, and that's going to be a jump ball as they let them tie up for a little bit that time. Possession arrow in favor of Northeast. While we got a break in the action, don't know if they're watching, but they're on their way to Orlando is our cheer team. We want to wish them the best of luck as they're going to be competing for a national championship this weekend. We'll have more information on social media once we kind of figure out when, where, all that information on when they're going to compete. But we do wish the best of luck to our cheer team down as they go to Orlando. Jumper good from the key. And the Tigers want a timeout. Here comes Northeast. Don't you dare go anywhere, folks. Got a good one brewing here in Fulton. We'll take a break and be back with more right after this.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
Welcome back out of the timeout. A few more of our sponsors this evening. Max Home, located here in Fulton and Sullivan, Alabama. Bank Oklahoma, John Harrod, and all the fine folks. Happy to sponsor tonight's action. The ICC Baptist Student Union, Samstown Market, the ICC Wesley Foundation, and your Itawamba County State Farm Insurance agent, Brandon Poland, along with the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation, all proud to sponsor this action this evening here on the ICC Sports Network. Indians with the basketball, leading this one 30-23. Inside 6.5 to go here in the third quarter. ICC's largest lead of the evening has been 10, but the Tigers getting some momentum coming back in this one, and there's a steal. Right on cue are the Tigers. And then, nearly turn it over, but they are able to keep it. Well, Jim, ICC got to find a way to weather this storm with the Tigers clawing their way back in this one. Beautiful pick and roll. Layup is good.
They set up that play, Adam. Good job. They've on a 5-0 run, cut the lead 30-25.
I believe that was McMillan with that basket.
Thank you, sir.
Three-pointer on its way for the Indians. That one off the mark, but the long rebound chased down by Lockett. Lockett trying to back her defender inside, wanting to go one-on-one. See some help defense, gets her shot up, and it's no good. Lockett wanted a foul call. I want to say good no call there. Tigers on the other end. That layup is good, and ICC needs a timeout. 5:32 to play here. The Tigers have rallied back in this one, trailing by 10 at halftime. It's a 3-point game right now. We'll take a break and be back with more right after this.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Welcome back out of the timeout. Boy, it's been all Northeast to start the second half here, Jim. ICC leading by 10, now clinging to a 3-point advantage. What's your thoughts so far here on the first part of the third quarter?
First part of the third quarter, we missed a couple 3-point shots, but they're running some plays, making some great screens, hitting the layups. Give them credit, as you mentioned, Adam. They're on a 7-0 run, cut this lead to 3.
Yeah, ICC, 1 of 12 from 3, 8% from 3. Shooting 28% from the floor as that shot blocked. So everything going the way of the Tigers right now. And so now Northeast with it. Tigers a chance to tie it with a 3. Make it a 1-point ball game with the basket. Here, inside, turnaround jumpers, off the mark, no good, and Amos with the rebound. Well, ICC got to stop. Got to turn that stop into points here. And Lockett, she wants to do it herself, and
nice.
She does.
Tootie is a great athlete, just took the ball one-on-one, went in for the layup, stopped the bleeding, as Adam would say, pushes the lead up to 5, 4:40 left in the third period.
Yeah, that's why Lockett is one of the top sophomores, not only in the state but in the country. You just saw it when she had the basketball. You knew she was going to finish at the rim, and a nice finish there. 32-27, as Jim mentioned. Tigers looking to drive inside. That shot is up off the mark, no good, and Amos with the rebound. Now out to Lockett. Lockett in the open floor, wanting to take it again. Drives inside, hit, no call. Winner's jumper, yes. Nice. Good timeout taken there by Coach Porter as ICC answers with a 4-0 run out of the timeout.
Winters now has 14 to lead the team, Adam.
So Tigers with the basketball need to be patient here on the offensive side of the floor. That's what really got them back into the contest. He's now looking to drive inside, spinning the paint, turnaround jumper on his way. Good. Wow. Bank shot, Renaissance bank shot.
I guess she called late.
Yeah, she did, as that shot was up, in, and good that time, as that was 0 with the basket. That's going to be McMillan. Got Cam and the crew here, so trouble. Did you win tonight, Cam?
Yep.
Good. How many points you have?
I had 2 points. Nova scored 24.
As there's a big basket
Fulton
knocked down there, as Fulton.
We also won against the first place team.
Oh, so you beat the first place team.
And they were second, and now we're first.
Nice. So that's a inside update there from Cam on his basketball team tonight. As they steal there, Jim. Sorry, I'm back with you now.
That's okay.
But Northeast got a basket and then the turnover, and now once again back in that position to be able to tie it up with a 3-point basket. Drive inside, layup is good.
Oh, my God.
That one rolled around, nearly stopped on the back of the rim that time, but got it to fall, and now it's a 1-point contest. What a third quarter here for the Tigers.
Fulton had 1 point at halftime. She's their leading scorer. I think she's got 8 now in the third quarter.
So a big-time basket there. Chisholm wants the 3. That one's off the mark, no good. Jim, you said it. And right now ICC just They keep pulling the trigger on those threes. Now 1 of 13 from 3 tonight. They're 14 of 47, so they're shooting less than 30% from the floor. Tigers, they're a little bit warmer. They're shooting 38% from the floor, and that's kind of been the difference here in this third quarter is the fact that Northeast making the baskets, ICC is not. So 34-33, Tigers, who once trailed by 10, can retake the lead on this possession. Wild shot put up, no good. Rebound by Turner, and she clears it out now. Here comes Winters. Winters in the open floor. Kicks it out. This is Brock who drives inside. She was hit, tried to get it away that time, but instead I think throws it to Big 50. Down. It is Big 50. Good to see him back. A lot of former players here. Or not former players, but former students coming out.
Right.
So appreciate him making the play there. Unfortunately, he was
out of bounds.
Out of bounds. So once again, a chance for Northeast to retake the lead. They haven't led since 6-5. So a turnover now, and ICC will get it back. Indians need a basket in a big way this trip down the floor, only leading by 1 after starting the corner up by 10. Bodie with the basketball. Sets the screen for Lockett. Lockett wants to drive inside, and she is absolutely ripped that time, and the officials letting them play here in the third. Lockett mad, to say the least, as she is still kind of jawing at the official for not making that last call. You got to kind of stay within yourself there if you're Tootie. Good defense by the Indians to force them back out, trying to feed it inside. Ball's going to be slapped away. It will stay with Northeast on the baseline. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Good job here by Coach Porter to get Lockett on the sideline, just kind of get her refocused as she really was pushing the envelope a little bit, kind of come to the sideline. Robin's going to be like, hey, let me do the talking for you. Tigers lob it inside, and it's going to be slapped out of bounds. Last touch by ICC. 5 seconds now on the shot clock.
Adam, let's cut the lead to 1. 34-33. Lady Indians in the third quarter with a 1-point lead. 1:09 left in the third quarter.
Baseline jumper, good. As I believe that was Fulton with the basket. And the lead now won by Northeast. So a big-time rally here completed by the Lady Tigers. Trail by 10 to start the quarter, now lead it by 1. Inside feed, they go to Turner, and a nice finish.
Boy, we needed that.
Beautiful feed that time from Dilworth. And ICC answers back to take the 1-point lead. Anything you can do, I can do better over those last couple of possessions here. 38 seconds to play in the third quarter. ICC up by 1. Tigers dribble over on the right wing into the corner now. Tough man-to-man defense out of the Indians. That ball's going to be slapped away and will stay with the Tigers. 7 seconds on the shot clock.
And 25 seconds left until the quarter ends.
So ICC can get a stop here and possibly hold for the last shot. And, well, that was going to be a makeup call. After Tootie kind of got her shoulder ripped out of place, Carly got away with one there as she grabbed the arm of the Tiger player. So now we're even. So they're going to lob this one in. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Jumper's on its way, no good. Rare offensive rebound, put back, no. And the rebound tipped out, and Winters is knocked to the floor. That might have been a break there. Unfortunate for the Tigers as Winters was kind of lost her balance. It's one of those that, other than it being her third foul, you can't be mad about that because it's one of those aggressive type plays that she just kind of got caught in the wrong spot at the wrong time.
All right, Adam, we need to take advantage of this. We're up by 1, 13 seconds left. Let's take the last shot and nail it.
So ICC will walk it into the front court. Brock calling the play. Don't have a whole lot you can call here. 5 seconds, 3 seconds. Brock up and under. Dilworth for 3. That one's off the mark, and a fitting ending to a ugly third quarter there for ICC. Credit Northeast. They trail by 10 starting the quarter. Took a momentary 1-point advantage. Now trail by 1 as we head to the fourth. Don't you dare go anywhere, folks. Back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Metro Ford in Tupelo, Little Caesars, Guaranteed Bank in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Max Home, Bank Okolona, the ICC BSU, Sam's Town Market, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation, your Itawamba County State Farm Insurance Agent, Brandon Poland, and thanks to donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Welcome back out of the timeout. We're starting the fourth quarter, 36-35. ICC leading this one by 1. But, Jim, this one has been a fun one in the third quarter. If you're a Northeast fan, not so much for us ICC fans. But this game, once these rivalries get together, you know crazy stuff is happening. And so far it's living up to that billing.
No doubt about it. They cut the 10-point lead down to 1 here starting the fourth quarter. Let's see who plays well in the fourth quarter, comes away with a win here in a big game.
So on the floor for the Indians, Brock, Turner, Winters, Dilworth, and Bodie. That is your Coca-Cola 5 on the floor. Winters 3 halfway down, no good. Offensive rebound is a jump ball. Jim, we are 1 of 15 from 3.
And I know we're open, but we can take advantage inside and hitting the boards. Stay away from the three-point shooting tonight.
Well, that's one thing right now. If I'm Northeast, I kind of tuck in that defense inside the three-point line and say, hey, you're going to have to get hot before we start to respect this a little bit more. That ball slapped out of bounds. Last touch by Brock. 25 seconds on the shot clock. ICC coming out with a little bit more pressure extended beyond half court here. And so the Tigers with the basketball. They trail this one by 1, 36-35. Ball on the right wing. Brock pokes that one away, forces them to reset the offense. Drive inside, loses the handle on it, puts it into the corner. Thought about the 3. Instead, drives inside. And, Jim, that's what we said we want to see out of the Indians. Instead, a great job there by Kirksey to go in and get the basket to lead back now to the Tigers by 1. Brock spins, in trouble, and travels.
She did.
Yep.
Got caught up in there, put foot down, traveling.
Brock will check out. Lockett will check back in. This is a substitution being brought to you by your Itawamba County State Farm Insurance Agent, Brandon Poland. So ICC wanting to come out in the press. Looks like it's going to be a full-court man-to-man style defense now here for the Indians in the fourth. Now the question for Northeast, do they have enough left in the tank to finish this one? As they only have 8 on the roster. Beautiful drive inside. That shot is up, no good. And that's going to be a pushing foul over the back. I like it. Not the fact of the call. I'm going to say this. I like McMillan being aggressive and getting after the rebound, because I'll say this. A lot of times those fouls don't get called.
You're right.
So that's going to be her first foul. Team first foul here in the fourth. ICC trailing 37-36. Lockett with the basketball. You got to lean on Lockett and Winters here in this fourth quarter, your sophomores. Winters, eyes, tries, buys a three-point basket.
We'll take it. Woo!
Well, that was a big one there. It's been a while since the Indians have hit one. Only their second three-pointer of the night. And ICC takes a 2-point advantage, 39-37. Northeast with the basketball, looking to go to work here on the other end of the floor. Good switch defensively there by the Indians. Now trying to trap. Inside out they go. Long two-pointer on its way. It's left short, no good. Offensive rebound to the Tigers. Shot is up, but there is a foul on Turner. I'm going to say not a bad foul.
No, it's not, because she had an easy layup. Good foul.
Make her earn them from the free throw line. A little old school brand of basketball. And so this will send McMillan to the free throw line. She's got 8 points. Her first free throw attempts of the evening. And her first one is good. 39-38 now is the score. McMillan taking a lot of time here with her free throw shooting routine. Second one left short, no good. Big miss there, and Lockett rips the rebound. Tootie wanting to get out and run. Driving inside, pull up in the paint, good.
Beautiful.
Lockett just got the rebound and said, let's go. Whoever wants to get in my way, you ain't stopping me. Got the jumper in the paint. ICC now pushes the lead back to 3. 7:45 to go in regulation here. Tigers with the basketball. Need a good possession this trip down the floor. Indians in a tough man-to-man defense. May have to call a timeout here. Near 5-second violation, but they do just get it away to reset the count. 5 seconds now on the shot clock. They're a long way from the basket. Ball's loose on the floor. Still loose. And that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Nice defense.
Great defense there, Jim, as you mentioned, by ICC. And so all the players on the floor are kind of confused on what they're calling. And the officials finally say shot clock. They shout what it is. As I think Northeast was expecting a foul call, but instead a shot clock violation. Gives the ball back to the Indians. Jim, ICC needs a basket this possession here.
Need to try to pull away a little bit here. Great pass underneath.
That shot no good, but Bodie with the rebound. And picks up her dribble in trouble, skips it over. Winters, eyes, tries, can't buy the three. After she just hit the last one, couldn't get that one to fall there. I even tried the same cadence as last time to see if it would bring us a little bit of luck. So disaster avoided there by the Lady Tigers. If Indians could have got the basket to fall, it would have been big, as we're about almost halfway through this fourth quarter. ICC up by 3, 41-38. Two-pointer on its way, back iron no good. Rebound being fought for, a little bit of a push in the back, no call. Good job by Winters to control herself as she was dancing along the baseline to get that rebound. Into the corner they go. This is Dilworth. Dilworth driving to the basket. She's going to be bumped on the drive, should be on the floor. And we'll get a substitution coming in here for the Indians as Amos is getting set to come in. She will check in for ICC. Checking out will be number 22, Bodie, for the Indians.
41-38, Lady Indians up by 3 with the ball, 6:27 left in the ball game.
Indians got to have to inbounds this, and ICC, smart timeout call because they did not start to play until about a 2 count when the official handed the ball to the player. 30-second timeout on the floor. Let's hear from Guarantee Bank and be back with more.
Guarantee Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guarantee Bank. We're more than a bank, we're a community.
All right, Jim, 41-38. About halfway through the fourth quarter, this one getting tight here. Impressive rally by Northeast in the third. What do the Indians need to do down the stretch here to try to put this one away and get this hard-fought victory tonight?
Adam, keep playing good defense, and we've been controlling the boards, keep rebounding, and get the ball underneath. We're very athletic. I think we get the ball underneath and take advantage of our height and our athleticism and score underneath the basket.
Well, one of your keys to victory this evening has been the rebounding. And right now, ICC with a 12-rebound edge. An impressive 14-5 edge in the offensive side. Inside they go to Turner. She had the ball stripped away. Good no call by the official that time. Not a whole lot of, I say, contact. Yes, there was contact, but it was good defense to strip the basketball away. Backdoor cut. Shot blocked by Amos. Ball out of bounds will stay with the Tigers on the baseline with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Who's got enough left in the tank to find the win in this one tonight? It's been a hard-fought contest. Looking for that backdoor cut, not there. Now driving inside, spin, fade away. Shot is up, no good. Great defense by Amos to stay straight up that time. And now here comes Lockett on the other end. Drives, her shot was blocked. Great defense answer on the other side by the Tigers. Trying to get out in transition. ICC gets back nicely. Northeast is going to reset. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 5:45 to go in this one. 41-38. ICC with the lead. Northeast with the basketball. Inside drive. Shot blocked, but yes, a foul call. Got her with the body. Yeah.
No doubt about it.
I like the aggressiveness, though, of Amos. She is a shot blocker. She did get all ball, but unfortunately the momentum carried her into the shooter that time, and this will send Northeast to the free throw line. This is Walker. She is 2 for 2 this evening from the charity stripe. She's got 8 points. Big free throws here, Jim. First one good.
Looked good.
Perfect 3 for 3 from the stripe, and you're right, that was just a good-looking shot. A chance to make it a 1-point game here with a made free throw. And she does. 41-40. 5:38 to play in this one. A lot of time left in a very close ball game. Lockett with the basketball. It's Lockett, Winters, Dilworth, Amos, and Turner on the floor for the Indians.
Northeast got out of their man-to-man, went to a 1-2-2 zone here, Adam.
See if they can catch the Indians by surprise. They go inside to Turner.
Good shot.
The hook shot is there. Great basket by Turner. And again, we talked about it. That's a player that ICC would love to get hot here in conference play. Pushes the lead back to 3, 43-40, with 5 minutes to go in regulation. Tigers with the basketball. Dribbling it up top, nearly turns it over. ICC has been tenacious defensively this evening, not giving anything easy to Northeast. May have to take a timeout here. Instead, they bounce it off the leg of the defender, and it goes out of bounds, and the ball will stay with the Tigers.
2 seconds.
2 seconds on the shot clock. Substitution coming in here. Re-entering the contest is McMillan. They attack the basket. Shot is up, no good, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Didn't hit the rim.
Let's say, yeah, the young lady from Northeast is arguing that she got the rebound, but got to get the rim. And so a break there for ICC. This has been about the third time we've seen them get a shot clock violation this evening. Now ICC, Jim, this is a big possession. Indians can go up by 2 possessions with a made basket this trip down the floor. Amos with it. In trouble, and there's a steal by the Tigers. Big time play there for Northeast to keep them in this contest. Every time ICC has had a chance to run away with this one, they can't do so. 3-pointer, no good, and Amos easily reels in that rebound. Well, I'm going to stop talking about making a 2-possession game because each time I do, the Indians come up empty. Lockett with the basketball, dribbles over to the far side of the floor. Up top, Winters wants the 3, no good. Offensive rebound to Turner, it's no good. Amos had it but couldn't reel it in, and the ball will go out of bounds back to Northeast. Substitution in the game here for ICC. Bodie will check in, Amos will check out. Those are substitutions being brought to you by the Bank Oklahoma. 43-40 is the score, 3:50 to go here in regulation.
Adam, it's been 43-40 for the last 2 or 3 minutes.
It has. Not a whole lot of scoring here in this quarter. As a screen drive to the basket, extra pass, and that's a charge. Great take by Bodie, the second time that she has ate a charge tonight. And I tell you what, that was a big one because they got the wide open 3.
And nailed it, but it was after the fact, did not count.
Yeah, I would say Middleton was the one they were looking for. She was able to get them to knock that one down. My nephew Elijah in the house. I want to give congratulations to Elijah. He recently went down to Hattiesburg, of course, graduated Southern Miss in December. Took the test to get in State Highway Patrol School and passed it.
Good for him.
So he will be continuing his education there as a Northeast player. Grabbed the basketball while they were out of bounds. And so go back to the Indians with 13 seconds on the shot clock. Well, here's the question. You got to reset the shot clock because in order to the ball be out of bounds, the Northeast player established possession. So that means there was a change of possession. And guess what? They'll add 20 seconds on the shot clock.
There you go. You're right, Adam. They need to listen to you more.
You get you in trouble.
No doubt about it.
Look for the backside pass to Turner. Not there. Inside to Bodie. Bodie goes up. Her shot blocked and fouled.
All right, Adam, Miss Key, we make the free throws down the stretch here. We've got 3:16 left in the ball game. Indians up 43-40. And by the way, it's been 43-40 the past 5 minutes. We need to hit these free throws and extend the lead.
Now that could be the difference in the game here in this final 3:16 is who can take advantage from the charity stripe as ICC to the line leading by 3. First free throw on its way, left short, no good.
That's all right. Take your time. She's going to make this one, Adam.
Speaking into existence, Jim,
it's going in, baby.
So back to the line here is Bodie. Her second free throw is good. Thus saith Jim. Timeout ICC. 44-40 is the score. 3:16 to play in the fourth. We're going to take a timeout and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Are you in the market for a new or used vehicle? Look no further than Metro Ford. We have an incredible selection of F-150s, Explorers, Broncos, and so much more. Whether you're looking for a rugged truck for the job site or a family-friendly SUV, our expert team is here to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle and budget. And with our streamlined financing process, getting behind the wheel of your dream car has never been easier. Stop by today and experience the Metro Ford difference. We're conveniently located at 1000 Barnes Crossing Road in Tupelo. Online at MetroFordAutoSales.com. That's MetroFordAutoSales.com.
And welcome back out of the timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, 44-40 is your score. 3:16 to play here in regulation. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram here in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth. And Jim, we talked about when the rivals get together, it's usually a fun time. And so far, with ICC up by 4, it's been a fun time, but still a lot of time left in this contest.
No doubt about it, Adam. And give Northeast credit. They were down by 10 at halftime. They've clawed their way back into this ball game. Been a very competitive ball game. As you mentioned, 44-40. Indians up by 4. Northeast has the ball coming up on 3 minutes left in the ball game.
So Northeast looking to go to work here on the offensive end. Still man-to-man defense. Wild shot put up, a lot of contact, but they're going to say both players kind of bumped into each other that time and say play on. So winners with the basketball. Right now, if you're ICC, you want to run the offense. Make sure you get a wide-open layup or try to run as much time off the clock as you can, but instead, turnover, and the ball will go back to Northeast. Well, they set the play up that time, but unfortunately for ICC, just couldn't execute it. And so with only about 12 seconds off the clock, Northeast will get it back. 2:40 and counting here in the fourth quarter. 44-40. ICC with the lead, Northeast with the basketball. Right wing, trying to dribble over. You got to know where Middleton is at all times. She is their hot shooter for the Tigers. ICC in that man-to-man defense, boy, it's been tough. Not giving anything easy to Northeast. Trying to drive the baseline. It was taken away by Winters. And then the ball is going to go out of bounds and back to Northeast.
Shot clock down to 8, Adam. We're playing good defense.
Excuse me, that was Tootie Lockett on the defense that time in a 30-second timeout. Timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them and be back with more.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Metro Ford in Tupelo, Little Caesars, Guaranty Bank in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Max Home, Bank Okolona, the ICC BSU, Samstown Market, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation, your Itawamba County State Farm Insurance Agent, Brandon Poland, and thanks to donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Welcome back as we reset out of the timeout here. 44-40 is the score. 2:20 to play here in the fourth quarter. ICC with the lead. Northeast with the basketball. 8 seconds on the shot clock. That's the key point of this possession right here. Got to make sure you know where Middleton is if you're ICC, as you feel like they're going to possibly try to kind of sneak her around and maybe swing it around the perimeter to her in a hurry in one of those corner-type situations. Two seconds now, 1, and they're not going to get the shot off. Great defense by the Indians for the 4th time tonight, getting a shot clock violation. Jim, that's what we said coming out of that timeout. You had to know the situation, how much time was left. Tigers look like they didn't.
I don't think they knew it, and they just had a timeout. I don't think they discussed it. Give ICC's defense a lot of credit.
44-40, coming up on 2 minutes to play here in Fulton. ICC with the lead and the basketball. Tootie Lockett with it going back and forth near midcourt. Feel like ICC will probably go into their offense with about 15 seconds, and here they go. Kind of work off a screen. Lockett had it poked away, able to get it back. Now 10 seconds. Lockett wanting to go on the drive. Inside, pull-up jumper. Good. Count the basket for Lockett.
Good job by Lockett. Coach of Northeast wanted a traveling call, and by the way, she did travel.
Yeah, I would say she might have got away with a little bit of a baby hop there.
But we'll let it go.
Tigers out of control on the other end. Turn it over, and ICC will get it back. And that is the smart play of a sophomore. Lockett easily could have turned around and tried to run on her own. Instead, took just about 8 of the 10 seconds to get it across midcourt, and she's going to hold it again. Now, Tigers going to try to come out and jump trap. Dilworth with it. She wants to drive the baseline. Nothing there. Back out to Lockett for 3. That one left way short. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. Mad scramble for it, and it's going to be a jump ball. And did someone call a timeout? No, they're going to say jump ball, ICC basketball. No change of possession, so the Indians with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Your ICC, we talked about with Northeast, you got to know that coming out of a timeout. So now if you're ICC, right, you got to know there's 3 seconds, so you don't have much of a choice on what you want to do here offensively. Backdoor cut they go. The ball's going to be slapped out of bounds, and well, it would have been probably a shot clock violation anyway. It looked like the ball was slapped out of bounds last touch by Northeast, but the officials say Northeast basketball. 1 minute. 1 minute to play. 46-40 is the score. ICC up by 6. Northeast needs a basket in a big way here. ICC's defense has been the tail of the tape down the stretch. Tigers drive inside. Shot blocked by Winters. Boy, what has Ayana not done tonight, Jim? Huge block shot there. Northeast is going to have to come out and try to foul to extend this contest. ICC doing a great job of getting the ball away. Didn't need the 3, but it failed.
Wow.
Dilworth buries the 3 and puts this game on ice. Tigers down the other end. It's up no good. Foul on Lockett. Jim,
she made it.
I think if you're Coach Porter, you're probably saying, no, okay, good job. As that was not the shot the Indians were looking for with Northeast trying to foul, but hey, it fell, and that puts the game on ice here as the Indians up by 9. Remind you to stay tuned. We'll have the Renaissance Bank post-game report coming your way at the conclusion of this one. As that free throw is off the mark, no good. Well, I tell you what, you got to tip your cap to Northeast tonight. Came in shorthanded with only 8 players. You thought fatigue might be a factor tonight, but boy, I tell you what, this is a team that's in great shape. They fought hard all the way to what will be a bitter end here in a few moments as ICC up by 9 in this one. Second free throw is good. Substitution in the game here for the Tigers. And so now ICC will have it, and a timeout taken here, and it will be a full timeout with 29 seconds left to play in this one. With it being a full timeout, Jim, I'll tell you what, let's take a look and find out how you can be a part of the first pitch banquet on Wednesday here in Fulton.
Baseball fans, make your plans to join us on Wednesday, January the 21st on the Fulton campus for the ICC Baseball First Pitch Banquet presented by Prior Morrow. Meet first-year head coach Slater Lott, the rest of the coaching staff, and the players that make up this year's squad. Feature speaker will be Monroe County native and ICC Athletic Hall of Famer Auburn head baseball coach Butch Thompson. Tickets are on sale now on the baseball page of letsgoicc.com. That's the ICC Baseball First Pitch Banquet, January 21st in Fulton.
If there's one thing I've learned in 23 seasons, don't be afraid of rejection. It's the greatest teacher of all time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Jim, I'm going to ask you, is that goaltending on LeBron in that commercial? Because it looks like the ball's coming down.
It is goaltending, I believe. But as you said, they're not going to call it on LeBron in that commercial.
Yes. 29 seconds to play in this one. Tigers come out, they trap. ICC throws away from it. Indians with it now. They're just going to try to play a game of keep away here. Shot clock is off. Tigers coming out. I like this. They're coming out, fighting hard. Not now they commit the foul. I was going to say, not necessarily trying to commit the quick foul, but, hey, good job by ICC playing keep away for 13 seconds before sending Winters to the free throw line.
I got Winters with 17. What have you got, Adam?
That's what I've got as well.
She's had an outstanding game.
And that is going to be is that the 5th foul? No. Only the 3rd foul. As Winters to the free throw line. Her first one is up and no good. That one rattled around, hit the back of the iron, and just kicked out for Winters. Remind you, we got to pick our Samstown Market star of the game at the end of the night. Second free throw good for Winters. And the Tigers are going to take a timeout. It's going to be another full timeout. Jim, this is just one of those situations everybody's like, well, why are they taking a timeout? This one over with. This is an opportunity to coach your team up. You never know. You might be a little bit later on in the season where you're down by 2. Need to draw up a play to figure out how to come get a win or maybe get the tie. So this is a in-game practice situation, if you will, for the Tiger squad on down the line. I like it.
I do too. And it's good first-year head coach. Looks like he's got a good coach. Playing with, as you mentioned, a short deck tonight, but played very well, very hard, made that run in the third quarter. We pulled away here in the fourth quarter to get a big win.
Baseball fans, I know we've been talking about the first pitch banquet coming your way on Wednesday of next week. Now, I'm going to say this, and this time of year, whenever baseball, softball, tennis, and golf all start, we have to use those infamous words, weather pending. ICC will open the baseball season with a single 9-inning game on Friday against Dyersburg State, and then a doubleheader on Saturday. You can visit letsgoicc.com to find that schedule. Softball will open things up in February. Speaking of that, see a couple of softball players here in the gym tonight as well. So best of luck to those teams as they go get ready to start the season. 10 seconds left in this one. ICC up 50-41. If you're the Indians, play it smart. Don't commit the foul on the way out. And that ball is dribbled off the foot of the Northeast player, and the turnover will give it back to ICC. And the Indians now want to take a timeout. Well, each for wear, I guess you could say. As
extending this ball game.
Extending this ball game a little bit, as we will keep it here once again. Same situation here for Coach Porter. You know, you never know when you're going to be in a tight game situation here, and you most definitely want to get the ball advanced to midcourt. You've got the timeouts. You can't take it with them. Plus, it gives us an opportunity, Jim, to hear the ICC pep band. They've been doing a great job tonight. Did a great job during football season. They make this atmosphere so special.
No doubt about it. Great job by Ryan and his staff and the pep band. Just a great facility, very well done. You know, I even have to brag on Adam Gore and his group. Does a great job every night getting everything prepared.
And it's all Cal, Ralph, and Casey. I
agree.
Ride their coattails.
You help out a little, sir.
Yeah, I help out a little. I help out a very little.
How about a lot?
But, no, hey, and if you want to come watch an ICC basketball game this season, it's pretty easy to remember. All of our home games are on Thursday. Thursday night basketball here in the DEC as ICC has it, and they're going to dribble the air out of the now Northeast is going to commit the foul. And I'll take you look at the Northeast coach. He's kind of shaking his head at his players saying, no, we didn't want to do that, and a few boo birds breaking out here in the gym as this will send winners to the free throw line once again. So getting paid by the hour here in the first game. We do invite you to stay tuned. The men's game be coming up next. We will have the Renaissance Bank post-game report coming your way at the conclusion of this one, as that free throw is good for winners.
Got her with 19. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And we get 20 if she makes it. There we go.
And she does. So winners cashes in on a pair of free throws.
Oh, no.
And we've got the timeout to move the ball to. Now this is getting comedic here.
This is bad.
Now some fans are really getting restless with this one, as this is the game that refuses to end. You hear the boos breaking out in the student section as the timeout taken with 2 seconds left in an 11-point basketball game. But, hey, again, we talk about it, Jim. It's one of those situations you never know. You might be in the same situation down the road where it's a 2-point game with 2 seconds left. No better time than the present to practice these situations. So yeah, we talked about it. Baseball, softball, tennis is going to be getting fired up soon. Golf will be getting started as well. So a lot of things going on at ICC. Visit letsgoicc.com. That's letsgoicc.com to find out how you can come be a part of that and watch some good basketball, baseball, softball, tennis, and golf.
Adam, did you say the baseball game is this coming Friday?
It's not tomorrow.
Okay.
But next Friday.
At home.
Yes, at home. Three-pointer on its way. The shot is off and no good. And finally, this one is wrapped up in red and blue. ICC wins it by the final score of 52-41 here in the first game this evening. We're going to take a timeout, come back with the Renaissance Bank post-game report, and more here from Fulton right after this.
My brain.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Metro Ford in Tupelo, Little Caesars, Guaranty Bank in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Max Home, Bank Okolona, the ICC BSU, Samstown Market, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation, your Itawamba County State Farm Insurance Agent, Brandon Pullen, and thanks to donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
As you're not going to believe the luck I've had lately. Just the other day, I had a flat tire, thought I was in big trouble. Before I know it, somebody pulled over, fixed the tire.
Oh, that's not luck, Kirk. It's because
That's not the only thing. How about when I'm in a studio, drop the cell phone, bang, shatters completely. Guy hands me a brand new cell phone.
Yeah, Kirk, that's because you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Yeah, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, coupon straight to your phone.
And another discount with Renaissance Rewards Extra, Mr. Herbstreit.
Life's just easier when you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Welcome back to the Renaissance Bank postgame report. Let's take a look at some highlights from tonight's 52-41 win for the Lady Indians. And Jim, let's take a look at some scoring stats, and let's start with Northeast.
Northeast, their leading scorer, came alive in the second half. Christina Fulton had 12 to lead the team. Walker had 10. Ty McMillan had 9. Alicia Williams had 3. Middleton had 3. Kirksey had 3. That's their number of points. And for the Indians tonight, Adam, leading in scoring tonight was Winters with 20. Tootie Lockett had 11. Turner had 11. Dilworth had 5. Bodie had 3. And Carly Brock had 3. And the Indians won tonight. What's the final score? Yes, 52-41.
Yep. Take a look at some team stats here, and neither one of these teams really got a lot to write home about when it comes to shooting the ball tonight. Northeast, 16 of 51 for 31%. They were 1 of 9 from 3 for 11%, 8 of 12 from the free throw line. ICC, 20 of 61 for 32% from the floor, 3 of 20. They finally got hot there towards the end, hitting a pair of three-pointers late for 15% of the night. They are also 9 of 14 from the free throw line. They out-rebounded, Jim. That was going to be your Bank Okolona key to victory. Well, ICC took care of business, out-rebounding Northeast 46-30. They had a 10 rebound advantage on the offensive side of the ball, 17-7 rebounds there. So the Indians victorious in this one this evening. Well, we got a little bit of meat left on the bone, and we got to pick our Samstown Market star of the game. And Mr. Jim, we talked during the break, and I think we're both going to agree with this one on tonight's star of the game.
We'll go with Winter. She had an outstanding game, scored 20 to lead the team, and just had that leadership, Adam, that sophomore leadership to keep everybody in line. Northeast made a great run in the third period. Matter of fact, they came all the way back and tied us going into the fourth period. We found a way to pull away, and she was part of the reason. 20 points, I give her the player of the game.
So our Samstown Market star of the game is Ayana Winters tonight, scoring 20 points. Imagine she's probably knocking on the door of a double-double in the rebound department as well. So that's going to do it here for our first game of the evening. We're going to be back in about 5 minutes with the start of the men's game as ICC victorious by the final score of 52-41 in the women's game. We'll take a brief break and be back with more right after this.
As you're not going to believe the luck I've had lately. Just the other day, I had a flat tire, thought I was in big trouble. Before I know it, somebody pulled over, fixed the tire.
Oh, that's not luck, Kirk. It's because
That's not the only thing. How about when I'm in a studio, drop the cell phone, bang, shatters completely. Guy hands me a brand new cell phone.
Yeah, Kirk, that's because you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Yeah, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, coupon straight to your phone.
And another discount with Renaissance Rewards Extra, Mr. Herbstreit.
Life's just easier when you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Metro Ford in Tupelo, Little Caesars, Guaranty Bank in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Max Home, Bank Okolona, the ICC BSU, Samstown Market, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation, your Itawamba County State Farm Insurance Agent, Brandon Pullen, and thanks to donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
The best start here. Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.